I said, "What's up, motherfuckers?" Yeah, what's up, mother truckers? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, let's start this off. Dirty Dan, Jesus Christ, $100 fucking donation thing there. I'll tell you what, that's pretty kind of you, my friend. Thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate it. Now, I was gonna make this a video. By the way, welcome to the stream, everybody. What's up? How y'all doing? I hope I did this right. I guess we're working. How is it going? Let me get in game here. Let me turn all this on. I did it all. I got this going. Hold on a second. I got to make sure I have this all correct. Main monitor, everything is showing. All right, there we're good. We're good. Hey, everybody. Hi. How you doing, Angel? How you doing? Thanks again, Dirty Dan. I appreciate it, man. How's it going? What's up, Trade? I don't know. This might be a 30-minute stream or an hour stream. I have an appointment I have to get to in a bit, and I was just going to make this a video, but I decided I think I would do a better job if I talk to people as if I was actually interacting instead of just instead of what we're looking for, making the video. And what's up, Trimila? How you doing? Is how what you see. Okay, see, this is why I didn't make a video, because there's so much to unpack that I just I don't know how to fucking organize my thoughts. So if we do it together live, we'll do it live. Then I think maybe this could be better understood. Because a lot of people who are involved with Call of Duty and YouTube now, for the most part, who watch Fooly or New York Cinema or Blame Truth or The Rick or whatever, they're only been here like the last 6 years, 5 years, 4 years or less. So they don't know what actually is the fuck is really going on. They don't realize like how where we're at now is honestly just a joke compared to where we used to be. And since I've been doing YouTube for 20 plus years, and I am the actual original Call of Duty exposed guy, and who's been doing this forever, we got videos from 10, 15 years ago of the exact same titles before anybody else. Basically what happens is everybody else knows about this, and all they did was go back and copy what I did originally. That's all we're doing here. So everyone thinks like today we're exposing Activision, we're exposing Call of Duty. And who left the comment here? Tyrell Corporation. The world is a lie. Everything you see is a lie. It's really just a big joke that isn't funny. It's absolutely right. That's true. And it is. Like everything you see. I mean, like, bro, everyone's getting banned Infinite Warfare. That's a 10-year-old video. All these videos here on the right. Can you see those? Oh yeah, my head's covering them. So let me enlarge this. Boom, boom, right there. Look at this. Okay, these are videos. This is from 10 years ago. New damage control patch in Infinite Warfare versus Black Ops 3. Why it's not fake. Okay, blah blah blah. COD 27 franchise boot on Grand. Why? Where we go? Blah, blah. Call of Duty Star plays Battlefield 1. That's what. New Infinite War patch is Abomination. New COD Treaser, probably clickbait. When Call of Duty gamers open Overwatch loot boxes, making fun of people doing this.
Say thoughts, the #1 Overwatch Call of Duty YouTuber on fucking YouTube, guys. We're rocking out here. We got some Overwatch right here. We're gonna record this right now. Here we got two voices.
Anyways, so just every video is already these are just from Infinite Warfare. T. Martin and the COD cocksucker crew. T. Martin, LA, and Hollow Point are hypocrites. Females in COD World War II confirmed feminism cancer infects Call of Duty. That was 10 years ago almost now. Drifter and Team Martin conspiracy against Infinite Warfare. Call of Duty hackers and cheaters exposed. That was 10 years ago. This is 10 years ago, pretty much. And
we found this new site called CSGO Lotto. So I'll link it down in the description if you guys want to check it out.
People don't remember CSGO Lotto, have no idea what even this is. And the whole point of this video, or stream rather, which is kind of like a video, hope you all are doing great, is to show that there's nothing new under the sun. And I've been doing this and getting way more views now because my channel's dead, because I don't try to succumb to the algorithms of today, which reward a bunch of fucking nonsense. I'm going to be me, and if I don't get views, that's just how it is. It's just bullshit. Dirty Dan, these mark-ass niggas are going to play Black Ops 1 and 2 port and realize that it's not the game that's a problem. It's the simple fact that times change. Cheaters in the community are going to ruin it anyway. And that's an advocate. I've been saying that the longest time. Rick has no idea what went on before he started his channel on Modern Warfare 3. Exactly. It's like, and then people that watch these channels don't have a history. Like literally, like people like Blame Truth and stuff did Pokemon and regular Call of Duty videos, and then I was literally like, I had what do I say? I had a monopoly on the market of doing all this 10, 12 years ago. I mean, I literally I was way ahead of the curve, and was way, how can I say it? Yeah, just ahead of the curve. I mean, like, fuck, dude. You know, I was just ahead of the curve and doing Call of Duty bullshit exposed videos. CSGO Lotto. People don't even understand CSGO Lotto with H1Z1. I mean, H1N. What the fuck? What the hell's his name? Ethan from H1. And whatever the hell that guy's name is. The fat Jewish guy and his wife. And there was a huge thing where these guys in FaZe Clan with FaZe Lotto were doing like CSGO Lotto gambling websites where you would, like, watch, look at this. What the fuck is it? Ethan Klein? Ethan Klein. CSGO Lotto. Deception lies in CSGO. H3 Productions. 10 million views. This is him doing Call of Duty. And I mentioned this video.
Those of you
I'm
out
in
there
this
who
video
know
as
us
well.
best with
See?
CSGO.
T Martin, right? This is CSGO, like skins opening, gambling. This was fucking 10 years ago this was happening in the Call of Duty community. And all these guys were scammed. That's T Martin, who was like one of the godfathers of Call of Duty hype videos and stuff. Like, oh, you guys, so happy for you to be here. Check out my channel. It's so amazing. You know, like all fake. That's right. And also Pro Syndicate. All these guys own websites that were just running money from people, faking wins, telling people they weren't even like sponsored by these people, but yet still doing the videos. I mean, and this one here, this is literally from my intro. This is literally from my intro that they use.
Won a pot of like $69 or something like that. So it's a pretty small pot, but it was like the coolest feeling ever. And I ended up like following them on Twitter and stuff, and they hit me up and they're talking to me about potentially doing like a skin sponsorship. Like they'll give
like all this was just scams. White Boy 7th Street and me, but White Boy 7th Street had all the information, exposed all these Call of Duty YouTubers from 10, 15 years ago getting paid to go to Activision to tell you how good the Call of Duty game is. And we're having that same thing happening today. And the original COD scammers, exactly. And people don't know that. Like, they don't have any history. Like, it's like, how can I say this? The cycle just keeps repeating itself. Like, to be honest with you, the state of Call of Duty in the community today is less problematic than it was 10, 12 years ago. Like 12 years ago, there was actually content that you could make. I think this is the point I want to get to. Like, I literally was exposing clickbait channels fucking 10 years ago. This is originally from 2016. Literally 10 years ago to this day almost. This video was made. This is an archive channel from a guy named 8 Thoughts, which I'm definitely not. 10 years ago, all right? Like Nick Merckx. This video right here is I'm making fun of Wings of Redemption 8 years ago? 8 years ago, dude. 9 years ago. This is one of the best videos on YouTube. Making fun of Wings of Redemption. And it just keeps going, and people keep coming in, and they don't even seem to realize. Look at this one. I made fun of fucking Bernie 4 years ago. But, like, I don't know how to say this, but, like,
my rhymes are fly.
Things
my
are
beats sick. My crew is big, and it keeps getting bigger.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga. Hey, thank you very much, T. Savage. I appreciate it, buddy. Your cinema is right. He bought a blue Jeep. I mean, all these guys. I don't know how to get it through, man. Am I chat, guys? Am I articulating myself well enough? Am I getting the point across? Like, is it making it clear? Like, is people understanding what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? And like, bro, nothing is going to change. Like, that's the thing. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Chat, W's in the chat. Hey, yo, chat, W's in the chat. Yo, guys, chat. No, we're regarded. You can say retarded, Samich. You can say retarded. I don't have any filters on. I got rid of all that so that YouTube can't ban people. Retarded. Can we say retarded? Retarded. Shit. Yes, we can say it. Nice. Well, listen, Tyrell. Nothing changes. That's my point. Everybody worries about what's happening today. And at the end of the day, it's sort of just the recycled bullshit over and over again. Like, we're literally the exposed videos we do today are just dudes complaining about the video game over and over and over and over again. The videos we made back in the days when this shit was actually popping off were real, actual scammers and people doing crazy shit like Team Martin. That's the point we're getting to. The things were actually happening back in the day. Look at Treyarch and Activision are on some next level bullshit. What's going on, guys? You know what I mean? Like actually exposing the game for having problems, exposing the fucking real community for being a bunch of cringy losers, and exposing Activision. But let me tell you this, Hulk Hogan, nothing actually changed. That's the problem. Complaining about COD since 2019. No, complaining about COD since 2006. That's the actual fact. And nothing changes. Like, it doesn't matter. Juice pants. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, all this is just nonsense. Like, when you're young, you think it's like, oh, we're going to do something. We're going to change something. No one on social media, I'm going to make it clear right now. Like, no one on social media is doing fucking anything. People sit here and cry and complain about politics to gaming to this to that, but no one does any action. Like, social media exists to make you feel like something's actually happening so you actually don't do anything. Let me repeat that again. Social media exists so you can pretend and feel like you're doing something by complaining, but you're actually doing nothing, and that's how they keep you under control. Social media is just nothing more, also at the same time, than a psyops. It truly is a psyops. Your perspective of reality is probably not real. Your reality has been controlled by algorithms. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you how dangerous YouTube is. Everybody, our YouTube, our social media websites, everything, Twitter, X especially. Elon Musk is an actual fucking devil, metaphorically speaking. Okay, the guy is not here for the altruistic good of humanity. Make sure you understand that. His job is that of a spellcaster. He casts spells to you as... do you think a guy worth $1 trillion really, like, it has, like... Come on. Guys. Come on. Come on. What's up? Hey, Best? Holy shit, it's Best. What's up, dude? Musk is an absolute lizard. Like, come on, guys. Like, whether you're a liberal or a conservative, your reality is not real. What you think is actually happening isn't happening, because you never actually know what is happening. Let me tell you. You think you're informed, but you're not. Right? You're not informed.
My beats are sick.
You're just
is big and it keeps
told what you
bigger. That's
want to hear.
Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Hey, yo, the duct tape lady, thank you. I appreciate you. You agree with me? Of course you do, because you're intelligent. I don't know if you're a woman or not. If you are, if that's your real picture, appreciate it. Thank you, duct tape lady. I don't know what this lady is doing here for the gaming content, but gaming content is just a vessel and a way to actually tell people what's really going on. But thank you. I mean, that's it's like, it's not even like something you can agree or disagree with. It's an actual fact. Like, social media just funnels shit to you, so you think you're informed, but you really don't know what's going on because all you're getting is biased information. And so you think, oh, I know this is happening. I know that's happening. Oh, I'm informed. But no, you're just being brainwashed to whatever the algorithm wants you to watch. So it keeps you watching, and the websites get higher traffic and they make more ad money, right? My PFP is me. Fantastic. It's nice to see someone here who's not heinous. You know what I mean? Yeah, that guy looks really familiar to me. That Eight Thoughts guy. But you know, like, so I didn't know how to make this. Couldn't make this into a video. I had to like have it as a discussion. How you doing, King Koopa? But I think what I'm saying is making sense, right? Like there's people who and like before for example, before we used to watch like the news and you read the paper. That isn't really what was going on in the world, But people thought they knew what was going on in the world, right? Like that. Let me put as an example. Like you'd watch evening news if you're old enough. Probably some of you probably watching aren't. But I used to have watch the news. Like that's your news source. You'd watch the news. You had NBC, ABC, CBC. If you live in Canada, it's CBS in America. You had CNN, and you had Fox News kind of came around, and then you had like the papers, New York Times, LA Times, the USA Today. If you're in Canada, you had, or every other state, every place has their own paper, and you would read that, and you'd be like, I know what's going on in the world, I guess, right? But you didn't. And now today you have a bunch of like, I watched this, I got this information, I'm watching this person and that person, Alex Jones or Jordan Peterson or Marjorie Taylor Greene or Hassan Piker and CNN or whatever left or right paradigm you happen to be, tuned into. You watch those people and you're like, you think you know what you're going on, but you don't. In fact, today it's easier to misinform you because you have so many people just feeding you bullshit. And at the same time, these people are not incentivized to be honest because honesty doesn't make you any money. And nobody is on social media for the most part, as far as I can tell, unless they're here to make some money or they're a narcissist or whatever reason they're here, right? Like it's a job. And everyone has an angle and everyone has an agenda, and there is no blinders, there's no sides, there's no bunkers or whatever bumpers. There's no bumpers to keep people in their lane. They can do it and say whatever they want, and it's the best way to brainwash everybody. And Call of Duty is an example of that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Call of Duty content is an example of that. Literally every video here from 10 years ago could be upgraded to today and it'd be the same video. There literally is it's exactly the same content that I was making 10 years ago. Everybody makes the same content today, but back in the day it was even more fun because you actually had people doing crazy shit. Now, people are like, oh, we're exposing ACTIVISION, right? But like, no, we're not. No, we're not. So, yeah. I mean, that's it, man. There's no incentive. I know what you meant, Dirty Dan. There's no incentive. There's no incentive to have integrity in social media. There is none. There's never been. There's no integrity. Like there isn't. Like you can do and say whatever you want. Like every one of these places just lie. Like almost every video that Blame Truth makes is a lie. Every video that all these people make is pretty much a lie. Like let me show you. It's like really simple. I made a video. Like my videos aren't getting pushed out to recommended or sub boxes right now. Again, I'm getting fucking throttled big time by YouTube, but I'm making some top tier content. But like, let me just show you this. Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty both fucking sucks. FPS games are dying out. Battlefield 6 has destroyed Call of Duty. It's official. Call of Duty lost to Battlefield 6. It's over. Battlefield 6 ended Call of Duty. Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty both fucking suck. Bad news for Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 exposed. Call of Duty Activision. Call of Duty put the nail in the coffin. Battlefield 6 continues to embarrass Call of Duty. But then, like, watch. Battlefield 6 died? Like, Battlefield 6 is slaughtering Call of Duty. Call of Duty is getting fucked by Battlefield. Battlefield 6 just took over COD. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Call of Duty. Battlefield 6 Battle Royale will end you. All this is a lie. Every single one of these is a lie. We're done with this. Big streamers need to shut the fuck up. Call of Duty. Like, all this is a lie. Every single one of these videos, there's no truth to this in any way whatsoever. It's all sensationalism, clickbait. You know what I mean? Like it's all lies. It's all nonsense. It's all and see the point is this is that you see that as a lie, right? Goodbye, X Divine for now. It's eventually coming back. No, it's not. X Divine is now dead. Call of Duty is now morally dead. It's over, folks. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. How many subs is that gifted? What do we do here? How does that even work? Send to Unk Alert. Thanks. I don't know. What the fuck does that even mean? Unk Alert? I don't know what's even going on. I didn't know I had that option, but thank you. I feel like a retard. X Defiant 2 League. Oh, another one. Thank you again. Goat Trophy. What is going on? Gifted Goat Trophy 1,000 jewels. What does that even mean? I don't know what's happening. What are jewels? I don't even know what the fuck is going on. But thank you very much, whatever that means. I appreciate it. Sounds great. XDefiant is back and Call of Duty is now dead. More Call of Duty controversy. This news changes everything. Activision is trying to shut down XDefiant. XDefiant just became the Dark Souls of the FPS space. They're seriously trying to kill our game. XDefiant is not dying. It's being sabotaged. Like, what do we think? What? Let's go to 8 Thoughts, Ghost of 8 Thoughts channel. Let's see what I've got to say about it. Let's see what it's actually being. Let's see what's really actually going on here. Let's see XDefiant. Let's see what someone actually says. XDefiant Season 1 sucks. Stop believing the lies. XDefiant from the Black Ops 6. Ubisoft stock collapses. Does XDefiant live up to the hype? No. XDefiant proves skill-based matchmaking isn't the problem with Call of Duty. That video is telling you that basically XDefiant doesn't have any skill-based matchmaking, but it's sweaty as hell because everybody who plays first-person shooters now play like their life depends on it. Black Ops 6 has killed XDefiant already. That's a fact. I was right about XDefiant. Told everybody it fucking sucks. XDefiant fanboys can't handle the facts. XDefiant is the most overrated piece of shit game ever. XDefiant failed already. XDefiant player count is down. XDefiant microtransactions are worse than Modern Warfare 3. No one talked about how shitty my microtransactions were. The end of XDefiant. XDefiant is done. Is XDefiant in trouble already? The Call of Duty killer is finally here. That was a fucking joke. Sarcasm. You know what I mean? I was right about XDefiant and skill-based matchmaking. The XDefiant bubble has burst. XDefiant fanboys are delusional. XDefiant sucks. XDefiant is horrible. Don't waste your time. XDefiant is... And this right here is the biggest video. XDefiant is going to prove how stupid people are. Because it just basically goes on to say, like, everyone is hyping this game up because you're all just sucking the reality. Like, when a person's IQ is between 80 and 105, which unfortunately most people are, probably a lot of people in this chat, your IQ falls in that area. And I'm not insulting you. I'm just being honest, okay? I'm not saying I'm a genius. But when your IQ is somewhere like 90 to 105, and like, you're not going to understand what's going on. You know what I mean? Like you're very easily led, very easily fooled. And it's not your fault. It's just, I can't, you're born that way. It's like you're either born with a bald head or a great set of hair. It's like whatever it is, it is. You can't do nothing about it, naturally. But like most people aren't going to pick up, you know what I mean? Like truth is not rewarded on social media. Being honest on social media doesn't equate views. Doesn't equate popularity. You have to lie, clickbait, and sell horse shit. And that is true for Call of Duty videos, as I've just proved to you. And that'll be the truth for political videos, for the most part, everything in between. So when you think you're watching like someone talk like Tucker Carlson or somebody else talk or whatever, whoever you follow on the right or whether it be the left, I don't really give a shit. I think, cool, whatever floats your boat. Politics is nothing but a psyops too. It's a divide and conquer. It makes you feel like you have a choice. I've said this a million times before. Voting is a fucking fraud. Doesn't matter. Big club. We're not in it, and it's all just a way to keep people under control. Democracy really doesn't exist too much, especially on the big levels. Maybe on local levels, you can do some work. You can hire people to have more control of your life and make decisions and policies that actually affect you. But on the big picture, the big world, the big bubble, no. But they're lying to you as well, right? Like it's all lies. You know what I mean? Like it's all lies. And who's buying it, King Koopa? Everyone in this chat is buying it pretty much. Almost everybody. 80 to 90% of the population is retarded. So almost everybody buys it. For the most part. Either they buy it or they just don't tune in because they don't care. That's pretty much it. So, and John Daper, all it's going to do is get you a visit by the feds and thrown in jail, buddy. Or shot. So, yeah. That's a lyric from Megadeth. That gas station man did not know what you was in, but he was happy you were getting Black Ops. Oh, you talk about Cyprian. Rest in peace. Cyprian guy's still around, but I can't find him. He's moving stores. But yeah, no, peace doesn't sell. Peace does not sell at all. War sells. But yeah, I mean, so like, and here's the thing. Here's the irony of this whole fucking thing. Me telling this or exposing this or talking about this doesn't change anything either. This is a complete waste of my breath because I am not going to change or fix anything any way whatsoever. Ever. That's the sad thing. This is not going to change or fix anything. And that's the bad part. That's just it. So like, yeah, that's, I mean, like, I just, that is my problem. Everyone has their faults, and my problem is I just can't shut the fuck up and let it go and recognize, like, I can say it, like, this doesn't make a difference, but I can't abide by my own advice. Like, I need to abide by my own advice. The dude needs to abide by my own advice. You know? So, that's a problem. And that's, you know, what am I going to do?
can see it's like in a mirror. I can't see my penis at all. Only time I can see it's like in a mirror.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's
6 to John between the 6 and the 8. Between 6 and 8. I haven't played golf in like a week now because I fucking hurt my back trying to help my rabbit. My rabbit's dying, by the way. Chewy's fucked, guys. I didn't want to tell anybody that, but the dude's dying. He's I don't know how much time he's got left. I'm not putting him down though. I don't want to do that. People say you probably should, but I'm not going to. I don't think I get to decide when my little rabbit goes down. I'm gonna let him do his thing. What's yours, John? Yeah, let's see what is it right now? I have 2 apps. This app.
To be honest, guys,
6.8.
I didn't know how to tackle this video. I'm not sure even how to tackle Wings Redemption because it's a huge,
207
huge
rounds played.
situation. It's spanned a freaking decade almost, and there's so much content, and there's so many different angles to hit him with, and so many videos, and so many people. Shout out to Sean Ranklin, and so many Wing Tings, and like all these people on YouTube who is entire channels. There's an entire economy based upon showing the kind of on the wings. I'm trying to figure. That's what I came to. Is like you look on YouTube and you look at all these hot.
Nobody likes you. An entire fucking
Do it.
people don't fucking like you. Nobody likes you. An entire fucking industry has spawned hating on Wings of Redemption. Wings of Redemption is exactly like a NASCAR driver that crashes every weekend and thinks that people come out because of his driving skills. No, Wings. People aren't watching you because you're good at gaming. People aren't watching you because you're charismatic. People are watching you because it is a new and fascinating thing for them to see a fucking 32-year-old going on 500 pounds, failure to launch man baby, cry about dying in video games, and deflecting it as if it was someone else's fault. I don't know anyone else like that. The Wings of Redemption is unique in his loserdom. There is no one else that has achieved this level of failure to launch, but who could fucking launch when they weigh that much anyway?
Bro, I should just upload this video right now. I should just re-upload this video.
Of the saga and life of Wings of Redemption. See, this is back in 2012. Do you guys understand the saga of Wings of Redemption and the kind of things that we're trying to tackle here? He's been doing it since 2012. Even White Boy 7th Street. I mean, look at.
This is 14 years ago.
Guys always looked like a douche. Look at. Oh my God! Only use me treadmill.
Yeah.
God, they got.
Man, I think the point is this. I think this is what happened. Tell me from chat. W's in the chat. Listen, chat. Listen, chat. Listen here, chat. Let me talk to you, chat. Oh, thank you very much. Original name Y22 YouTube. Appreciate it, brother. Why does my head look like an alien? I go like this. Not a good look. Not a good look. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here you go, big man. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, I will. That's going straight to some crackhead hooker. I'll tell you what. I get a little hand job for a few minutes for that $5. I'll tell you that much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for the support. I think I'm just getting old. I think I'm just a boomer. Like a boomer, guys. Right? I think I'm just a boomer. That's the problem, right? And like dude, I've been here for doing this for so long, and I just really love making content. That's the thing. I mean, I fucking love it. I can't deny, like, I love making YouTube, as gay as that sounds. I love making videos and creating stuff and being a character and talking shit and live streaming and having fun with you guys. But, like, it's I think the problem is like, is prostitution legal in Canada? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Is prostitution? I don't think so. Buying sex, yeah, it's a criminal offense. I don't know anybody who gets. I don't know. I've never been arrested. I never got busted. Remember Ali A? Yeah, I made fun of. Yeah, like remember I made fun of Ali A. It is here in Texas, dude. You can't even look at porn in Texas. Hey Dan, Dirty Dan's a Texan. Where in Texas do you live, Dirty Dan? Where you living? Where in Texas are you? I don't know, man. Texas seems overrated as far as weather goes. Texas sucks. I mean, as far as it's Houston. Oh man, you fucking Dirty Dan. Are you black, Dan? You're from Houston. Now you gotta be fucking black. You should go on to Keno Casino one day. I would go on there. Like, yeah. Like here, I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's hot as fuck. Yeah, it's fucking horrible, dude. It's way too hot. Randy Savage, Sandy Ravage. Hell no. Okay, I was just messing with you anyways. You know what I mean? Come on, Houston. Come on. Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of Canada though. Dude, Nolan Ryan is the greatest pitcher of all time. I'm half white, half Mexican. Oh, that's what you could say, nigga. Then you're half Mexican. That's allowed. What is your favorite basketball shoe of all time? The Jordan 3. Yep, there it is. Jordan 3. Boom. Done. Original. There it is. The Jordan 3. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Just like that. Hey, Brent. What was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. I fucking forgot. I can't remember saying Gavin Newsom's my dad. Well, that's cool. At least you're rich. Got a connection to an island when the reptilian shapeshifters blow his place up. From a Somalian? Oh my God. I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't trust that guy. That guy's just trying to get on your good side so he can stab you in the back. Yeah, I just think like it's hard. Okay, here's the problem. Like, so once you realize that this is all bullshit, it's hard to make videos and care. You know what I mean? Like it's like when I was younger making this content, I was all like, yeah, I believe what I'm doing. I'm going to do something. We're going to bring down ACTIVISION. But now you know you're not bringing down nothing. And it's like, it kind of like when you're younger, you're full of piss and vinegar because you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, right? But then when you get older, you realize like, nope, nothing's going to fucking change at all. Nothing's going to make a difference. The world's going to keep turning and burning, and it doesn't matter what you do or say. Unfortunately, it's not defeatist mentality. It's just an honest mentality. Just basically get on with your life and just do whatever you got to do to have a good time and just, try to be a good person. That's pretty much it. Well, I exactly. Who even knows, D? Double D? Who even knows? Like, that's the whole thing. Like these YouTubers, for example. Like, okay, Asmongold, for sure. Okay, listen. Asmongold, for sure. I'll tell you what I think about him. He seems like a fine guy. Asmongold, Rick Rubio. Okay. What the fuck is it? He does so many videos. This guy's making so much money. It's unbelievable. Asmongold is a fucking deep state agent. Asmongold is paid opposition. Thank you, Chud. Holy shit. Oh my God. I don't know if he's an Israel shill, but for sure, Asmongold, I think, is compromised. I think he started or he has not realized that he has become an agent of disinformation. Oh my God, I'm glad I'm not the only person here. 100% dude's a Judas. The dude is a Judas for sure, bro. Like, he literally tried to tell people that Ricky what the fuck his name is, Rubio, is going to be the savior of America. Like, this guy, like, anybody out here is trying to tell you they're based, but then says voting for somebody who's going to make America great again. Like, bro, like, after the debacle of Trump, give me a break. What are you talking about? Trump was supposed to be the guy that came through and kicked the shit out of everything, and all he did was start more wars, didn't do nothing. He's just a regular fucking, whatever you want to call him. You know what I mean? He didn't do anything. Like, he didn't do mass immigration. He didn't have any, like, literally no one even got arrested for the Epstein list. No one got charged. No one has been charged. Nothing has happened. He started the war in Iran that has done nothing for anybody in any way whatsoever, and nothing has been accomplished. And he told me no more new wars. The war in Ukraine was supposed to be over. Then he invaded Venezuela, and then he's talking about blowing up Canada, which is cool. I mean, like, by all means, I support that. Fuck this country. And then, like, Greenland. I mean, get the fuck. Clap Douglas. This is why I like doing these live streams, because you people, he did nothing. Exactly. Because you people get to the point with more clarity than I do. We're doing the board. You know, the board, the clear board. We're doing boards. People need agency over their own lives and stop blaming and putting hope into politics. Exactly. And people need agency over their own lives about everything. Like the social media. No, okay. Let me put it this way. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to help you. No one's going to make a difference, and no one's going to change anything, and no one's going to fucking help anything, especially on social media. Well, here's the thing, Cody. It would be the same. It would probably be the same. That's the whole point you need to realize. There'll be differences as far as like telling you things like, oh, the gays and the Jews, blah blah blah, and all this and that. We're not going to be as different as far as like your like way you feel about things. Like you'll see things because you're constantly inundated with like this and that on the news. But if you walked around and didn't lived your own life, you wouldn't notice a difference. Really, nothing would change. That's the whole point. Like the voting doesn't matter. Like that's what people need to come to terms with. Like you think it makes a difference, it really doesn't. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. A president can only be there for 8 years. And then someone else comes in and they chew anything they want. And then another person comes and they do whatever they want. It's just a fake. They're not dictators. They're not there permanently. They don't get to stay for 20 years. So any change they make, for the most part, if it's something good, will be overturned anyways, and the economy changes, times changes, and what they did doesn't really matter, and something new comes in. It doesn't matter. Oh, is that soccer game on? Fuck. All right. Well, fuck it. Enjoy that. Duct tape. I like this duct tape lady. I like this lady. Duct tape. Why is it duct tape lady? Shut up.
Because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Thank you very much, duct tape lady. Assman Gold is a paid for mouthpiece in my opinion. I 100% agree with that too. Like I didn't see it, but now I see it. Like he literally had a video, if I wish I could fucking find it, where he was trying to tell us that like Ricky Rubio would be amazing. You know? Like when he said that, I was like, "That's too obvious that you are." It's too obvious that you are, what's the word I'm looking for? You're compromised. Yeah, that's it, little Marco. Yeah, Marco Rubio. Thank you. He literally said like he sounds like he's the guy. He could save America. He literally said those words. Dude, no president is making save America. There's nothing to save in America. America's doing fine. There's no everyone needs to have some kind of like crisis all the time. Like, you know what, man? Like, bro. Listen, man, we have more comfort. I mean, listen, things have been better. Things have been worse. There's things that are fucking pretty bad. The government, like, people are surprised. The government is always trying to take more control and more power from everybody, whether it's the left or the right. They're trying to take as much power and control away from the people because that's what these psychos do. And there's nothing changed. That's the same shit every day, every year. 50 years ago, they're doing the exact same. They're trying to pass laws and make rules to fuck us every time. Every time. You gotta see, yeah. As soon as someone kisses the wall, you know it's a fucking rap.
My rhymes are fly.
It's a rap.
Sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's
I didn't even know I even had that alert going on. Hey, thanks very much, M-Job. Thanks for the fucking donation to support 24-hour Modern Warfare live stream on launch. Yeah, stay tuned for that, because that's definitely going to happen. You can't be this ultra-based, red-based guy and a disgusting nerd slob at the same time. I know you. For a second, I started talking about me, and I was like, I don't think so, brother. I'm clean as shit. I'm a clean guy, man. Oh, by the way, I need a new couch. I'm buying a new couch. I don't even have a couch right now over there in the corner, if you can see. You see? You see? I know I see a night tape. I can't see the couch. Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It just sort of seems like I was talking to my friend last night, and I want to finish this off with this. Well, I'm not going to finish off. Will the COD trash can stream? I think I don't know what happened to my channels, but I got fucked. All of my channels are just getting destroyed right now. Like, I'm struggling. I'm making good content, like, honestly making good content. And the fact, see, here's why I know it's bullshit. Because I've got 130 people in here, and we're just talking bullshit, having a good time, shooting the shit. And I got 130 people in here, which means that my channel's doing pretty well as far as, like, actual people like you that want to watch it. But my views, I can't get nothing going right now. And on my second channel, the trash can, dude, I uploaded a banger of a video, like a literal great, it's a good video. Like, I know the content was good. It's the lowest viewed video on my channel ever. Ever. I don't even upload that much on my second channel. On my little trash can channel with 8,000 subs. Oh, I got 69 videos. Nice. And I can't, why am I talking? Why do I talk like this? I'm going to calm my voice down. It sounds gay. And I can't even get, like, that was my lowest viewed video. Like, what happened, dude? I'm getting rocked. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, Hoppa. Yours too. Join the club. Get 15,000 views and lost 50 subs. RPM has cut in half. What's RPM stand? That views per? What's the RPM? Is that for views for money? I can't remember. Have you ever tried streaming on Kick? I have a Kick account, Mr. Chudman. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, my point was, hey, I don't know if you knew, Hoppa, but we were just going over like the old Call of Duty videos I used to do, and like how now it's all just the same shit, but these guys are just basically not even like being creative or making fun of everybody. They're just simply crying about the same game every single fucking day. Oh yeah, mine seems about the same, but I just can't crack fucking. I just can't crack through. I just can't crack through. You know. Hey, what's up, Flurry Fox? How you doing? And it's not like I'm not making good videos. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Okay, I made a video making... You know what? I made a video making fun of Blame Truth, and he took it down. This video right here. I think I deleted it.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Where the hell is it? Nope. I think did I get rid of it? Oh, I did. I deleted it. Yeah, I literally made it like, and that's what's crazy nowadays. That's what's crazy. Like, this is why I have no faith, I don't give a fuck about social media anymore. I make a video like literally making fun of Blame Truth like a wrestling character, and it got flagged and taken down for cyberbullying and harassment, and no one made a noise about it. No one said anything like that's fucking gay. No one raised a peep. No one cared. No one, like, people don't even give a shit anymore. Like, they just like accept that. Like, that's acceptable. Like, it's okay to flag a video and have it taken down because someone makes fun of you. And he's threatened me before in the past as well when I made fun of his LED helmet. Just want to be like that. No, he literally direct messaged me and said I should take that down and can't keep making fun of his LED retard helmet. That's a true story. No offense, but what allies? I never had any allies. I don't need any allies. I need people like who watch videos and stuff to be like, yeah, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Like, but no one cares. It's pretty pathetic. I mean, and you don't need. Okay, another thing too, you don't need allies for the truth to come out. Like, you don't need to like somebody if some bullshit's going down. That's the whole point. Like, if someone's acting like a cocksucker, if I like somebody or not, like, I guess, you know what? I guess here comes the point: is that most people are fucking losers. and they don't have a clue what's going on, and they've got 100 IQs, and I can't relate to them anymore. That's it. I can't relate because you know what? Nick Merckx took down my channel, but when he was getting attacked for whatever that nonsense was with what the hell was it? He was getting attacked for I can't remember what the hell was he getting attacked for? I can't remember. He was getting attacked. I defended the guy still, even though the guy is a piece of shit, because people can't discern or differentiate the difference between like standing up for something that's important, even though you don't like somebody, because most people are fucking losers. And honestly, it's just a sad state. It's just, I wish I was fucking brain damaged. I really do. Leave the kids alone. That was it. Thank you, duct tape lady. Thank you. I wish I was a fucking loser, because 80% of people are. And it's hard to live in a world where everybody is fucking retarded. And you're walking around, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ. And people don't have any character. And they don't have any goddamn fucking, word, or whatever word I'm looking for. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it was. And it's just like, what am I even doing? Like, even adults. It's like, dude. Oops, sorry, Chewy. Just kicked my rabbit in the head. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example of a stupid person and how people think. And it's pretty simple. And here's the difference between me and these other people. This will give you a perfect example. This is how I think, which is the correct way to think on this. This is objectively the right way. And here it is. Who gives a shit is golf. I'm just going to prove a point to you. Here are the golf clubs that YouTube golf star Brad Delke used at the BMW International Open en route to a very respectable 30th place finish. This guy's like a YouTube golfer. He used to be like a pro on the rise, and he quit, and he became a YouTube golfer. So it is good 30th. And I said, dude was in second and choked. 30 is respectable, but not when you're second after the second round. So he was in second place. There's 4 rounds in a golf tournament. He was in second place. And then after that, he dropped the way down to 30th, which is choking, objectively choking. I said he did a good job, but when you're second, he choked, right? And this guy's response, who runs a big time channel, goes, "Can you do better, sir?" Because he's fucking stupid. And I said, instead of addressing my critique about the competitor's performance, you shift focus to my abilities. This is a quote red herring response, which no one's going to understand what that even means. You don't need to be a professional competitor to point out a performance choke. My skill level is irrelevant to the point. And that is a perfect example of what people think. This guy, can you do better? Like, that's irrelevant. He lacks the maturity not to get emotionally triggered because I fucking said this guy choked, because this guy's obviously gay, which 90% of men are gay. And he's obviously a fucking dumbass. Can you do better, sir? And that's exactly what it is. It's a quote red herring response. You're not addressing the actual point I made. Now you turn it into a personal attack, a ad hominem, and it's like a good example is you don't need to be a Michelin star chef. You don't need Gordon Ramsay to know if the fucking chicken's burnt. It's you know what I mean? And that's how I think. And this right here is how majority of people think. That's an example right there. And I have to live in a world with these fucking retards who walk around and view the entire world through this lens, through this spectrum. And I'm walking around viewing the world as a grown adult, a man, and an actual person who has an IQ above 100, who actually has some balls and testosterone and not an emotional bitch. And pretty much 90%, 80% of men walk around with an IQ of 100, with fucking pettiness and ego, who can't admit fault. And a great example is this. Okay, the other day, this is the world I have to interact in, and people maybe you're watching, what's the big deal? Well, that's because you're that kind of person, and I'm this type of person. I'm dropping the wife off at the, I guess we call it the SkyTrain, but a subway system, all right? To go downtown, because I'm not driving downtown during the World Cup when all the World Cup games and shit are going on and all that. It's fucking mayhem. And besides, driving downtown is the worst anyways, because all it is a bunch of Indians and Jeets driving their Uber fucking vehicles around and their fucking little mopeds and shit trying to deliver food and stuff, and it's just fucking nightmare. And then you got Chinese people who can't even figure out how to fucking drive. So I hate it. Anyways, so I'm at the red light, and it's a right turn, and the curb's right there, and they let the little Nancy out, and she gets on, all right, have a good day. And I go, but I didn't look straight. And there's this fucking East Indian guy. He's not supposed to be going across, but regardless, he's in a crosswalk. It's my fault. but he's not supposed to be going across. It's my turn to go, but he's still there, and I go to go, and I stop, and I kind of startle him. He's like, what are you doing? And I said, hey, my bad, buddy, my bad, right? I said, my fault, right? I said, oh, my bad, like I'm accepting responsibility, like, my bad, you know? He's like a short, fat Indian guy that if I got out the car at 6'6", 250 pounds, I could fucking smash him up into a ball of curry and jam him up his own ass. That's the thing, too. Like, it really makes me upset when guys who have no ability to fight back or any way whatsoever, and we're in Canada, no one's carrying a gun anyways, so there's no, like, they're not going to shoot you, not like I'm a big man with a big gun. So, like, it's kind of crazy, like, how people get really cocky when they have no chance of defending themselves, which probably comes down to the fact that no men, we need men to get punched in the face more so they can recognize like what actually it feels like to talk shit and have to deal with repercussions. So I said to him, like, oh hey, I had the window. I was like, hey, my bad. And he starts giving me attitude right ever. And I said to him, I said, hey man, I said it's my fault. I apologized. You don't need to act like you've never made a mistake before, you fucking asshole. And then I had a Canada jersey, and I was like, by the way, I hope Canada fucking loses to you fucking faggot or something. I didn't say faggot. I said, I hope fucking Canada loses. But, like, I'm accepting responsibility. And no one else does that, too, by the way. Like, when someone cuts you off, they give you the finger when they're the one who's wrong. You're like, what a fucking prick. Like, you know, maybe I sound like a fucking retarded boomer right now. I don't know. I'm listening to myself talk, and I'm starting to think I sound like an idiot. Maybe, perhaps. I'm just thinking, but it's like I apologize. I accept the responsibility. Hey, Dirty Dan, thank you very much again. Give him some deodorant. That would scare him away. Thank you very much for the fucking 9 months of support, man. But like I said, sorry. I was like, hey, my bad, dude. Like he was, it's like my bad. I apologize. Like first of all, it was kind of his fault. It's my fault. He's in a crosswalk, but at the same time, it's kind of his fault. He's running across the street when it's not really his turn to cross the street. So I wasn't expecting him to be there. But I just still said like my bad because if I do hit him, he's in a crosswalk. I'm still going to get the guilty charge. But I only went like 1 mile an hour. Like I hit the gas. I was like, and I stopped. He's he acts like it's the end of the world, and I said I'm sorry, but yet he's like still trying to give attitude, and I was like, yeah, like I'm sorry, dude. Like I guess you're fucking Mr. Perfect, and like you're making a big deal out of it, you fucking prick. You know. Anyways. But I don't know, man. So it's just hard. Like this right here kind of, is a great little example symbol of how people behave. Like people don't know how to think. They don't know how to accept responsibility. They don't know how to be men. They don't know how to think character. They don't know how to drop the ego. Like I will be the first person to admit when I'm wrong. Like, hey, I fucked up. My bad. Like, sorry. And I have no problem doing that. But I don't know why people seem to have such a hard time saying sorry and they made a mistake. Like, if I cut somebody off in traffic, which I obviously are going to do because everybody cuts somebody off in traffic. We all make mistakes driving. I don't do it every single day like some people. But, like, once in a while, I'll make a lane change. And I will, I thought it was clear. Oh, shit. My bad. Sorry about that. Like, you know what I mean? Or like someone, whatever I've done. I pull out in traffic, whatever. I don't know, But everyone else seems to doesn't want to accept responsibility. It's like it's so pathetic. Like people are just men, especially. I don't expect that from women. No offense to any women watching Miss Duct Tape, but women are really they don't want to accept responsibility and they can't accept fault. I mean that's just how women are. They're trying to argue with a woman is just crazy. There's no point. But yeah, it's like just drop the ego. Like my other friend told me this too, and this might be a problem. Like see, I have to see things. I have a problem, which is my fault too. Is I have a hard time, which is a character flaw. It's a character flaw. I have a hard time seeing people's point of view from the way they view the world too, right? Like I don't know what it's like to be that person. I don't know what it's like to be like a fat Indian guy with 100 IQ. I'm expecting too much. I don't get it. And my friend says to me, my friend Mark, who's even a bigger fucking brick house stud fucking guy. He's like 37, built like a fucking Greek god, great looking guy. # I'm gay. And, dates 10 out of 10 women. He's 6'5". He's a Polish hammer. And he's really well off for his age, especially. He's got businesses. He's doing great, right? As far as this world goes. I mean, I don't buy into that bullshit myself, but congratulations to him. He's doing great in this world. And he explained to me, he says, because I'm 6'6", and he says, you don't know what it's like to be a 5'8" man. Or a 5'10" guy. Or a loser. I don't know what Wings Redemption thinks. That guy's a fucking loser. DSP is a fucking loser. Rick is a marginal scumbag. Fooley's probably a loser. Blame Truth is a short man, 5'6" loser. He's a nerd. He's a dork. He's never done anything. Nero Cinema is objectively a loser. An alcoholic, no education, no having, done nothing person who worked as a security guard, for Christ's sake, in America. And the best you can do in America, if you're trying. If you're not trying, then whatever, who gives a shit, good job, fuck the whole system. But the best job he ever did was work as a security guard. Security guards' jobs are for like people who can't get any other employment. It's like working at 7-Eleven when you're 40 years old. Like you're a loser, right? So I don't know what it's like to be that. So maybe I should try to like, or like when I'm driving, I don't know what it's like not to be good at driving. I've raced cars and raced motorcycles and raced carts and stuff since I was 5 years old. I learned how to drive when I was 11 years old, how to drive standard trucks, and I've been driving and racing motorcycles and racing carts. And I was a firefighter. I learned how to drive big vehicles, and I was a professional driver for a Transit, where I was a driver and also an instructor on how to drive big rigs and air brake instructor. So like, I don't know. So I mean that may be right. Is that what it maybe? Am I hitting it right there? I drive manual semis. Exactly. Dirty Dan, probably a better driver than me. I've seen you guys fucking back up. It'd take me 20 times to try to fit in those holes. That's what she said, or I said to her. You know what I mean? Like you know. I mean, like, I'm not even like that. I'm not saying I'm a great looking guy at all. I'm just saying as my presence as 6'6". I mean, I'm a 7 out of 10. Probably, I'm getting older. I might be dropping to a 6.5 out of 10. I'm not lifting weights as much anymore. I was like an 8, but maybe I'm a 7, 6.5. But I'm also 8 feet tall, right? So that's my point. So, like, I don't know what it's like to be short. So maybe if you're a small person, you feel intimidated, right? You're like, like, you know, maybe you feel like you have to, like, try to, oh, thank you, duct tape. You are still up. Thank you. Maybe you have to, like, I don't know. Like, so that's my downfall. So, you know, this is like a therapy session now, and I feel gay. Like, went from exposing Call of Duties to a therapy session. I need help. I need to see psychological counseling. What did Hopper say? Happa. Oh, speaking of the Rick, he took down that I started 2 boxing video he posted that you reacted to a year ago. It never happened. Huh. Yeah, that's Bob Lazar, exactly. You don't see many people of my size walking around at 80 years old. I just want to say that. First of all, you don't see anyone my size pretty much anyways. You don't see a 6'6", 7 guy. Last time I see maybe 1 or 2 a week or day if I'm walking around a lot of people. 1 a day maybe. I don't see anyone my height 90% of the time. When I do, I'm like, holy fuck, that guy's tall. And I'm like, oh, he's the same height I am. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking ogre. Jesus, I was like, that's how fucking tall I am. I was like, Jesus Christ. No wonder nobody wants to fight me. I wouldn't want to fight me either. I look like I'll throw someone through a window. But that's funny because people do want to fight you, and then you just pick them up and toss them around like a little kid. Definitely short men at times. I tried picking fights when I was younger because I'm 6'3" at bars. Does that mean you're short but you think you're 6'3"? I'm a 6'5" femboy. Nice. Lithuanian basketball team dudes. That's me. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I just feel like I just sort of feel like nice. Well, listen, why do women have such horrible depth perception? Because they keep getting told this is 8 inches. All right, folks. Hitler's birthday's on 4/20. Man, did that guy ever like smoking J's? Boom. Average male height in America is 5'9", yeah. I didn't know they stack shit that high. Women is 5'5". I think it depends. In fucking Netherlands, I'm in short. Yeah, anyways, so to finish my point about my friend Mark, he's telling me, like, you don't know what it's like to be smaller, and, like, you walk around, you're the biggest person there, so you don't feel, like, short, intimidated or smaller or whatever. He goes, when I went to, was it Serbia? I think he went to Serbia. He went to some country. Maybe it was fucking Netherlands. And he went to the club and whatnot. And he's like, everybody in the club was like 6'8", 6'9", 6'7". They're all fucking giants. He goes, I kind of got the feeling like what it's like to just be like an average height, like, or short. Because he goes, at 6'5", I felt short walking around. He said everybody was a fucking giant. And it was just crazy. And I was like, well, yeah. So, yeah. 6'7". So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was my point. It's just tough. That's we all have flaws, and that's my problem, is that I have to try to, like, stop expecting things from people. I expect too much from everybody. That's my problem. And I mean, honestly, I don't even do that much of myself. So I mean, like, I'm kind of a hypocrite. I expect a lot from people. I just, you know what? I take it back. I don't expect a lot. I just expect people to behave normally. You know what? I take it. I'm trying to make excuses. I'm trying my best to be like political, like, okay, everyone be cool. I'll get along. But the problem is I expect just people to behave normal. And I can't even get that nowadays. You know? Am I, yeah. You expect them to do what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Like, when I'm driving a car, I just want people to stay in their own lanes and, like, fucking act normal and, like, signal and not cut people off. And, like, is it too much to ask if you let somebody in? Like, it does happen, but a lot of times it doesn't. Is it ever too much to be, like, give a little wave, like, thank you, like, hey, thanks for letting me in. Like, it's just, and no offense, but the more immigrants you get, the worse it's getting. That's a problem, too. It's like, not every white person obviously is great. There's a lot of fucking idiots out there. In fact, most are, rather, right? But, like, the more immigrants you let in, the worse it gets, too, because they don't understand the way that you're supposed to behave in these countries. And they do not assimilate. They don't have to assimilate. So, fully mum pubic hair in my mouth. So, then you add them into the mix. So you got douchebags who are white, which is not a lot, which is like 30% maybe. And then you add in like the brown or Chinese or somebody else, and then they don't know how to like act in a Western society. So now you add them to the mix, and it just starts becoming too much. It becomes too much. They drive like they do back home, yeah, and they don't understand. Like, that's the problem. Excuse me. That's the problem with Indians too, right? They come from a culture where it's normal to try to rip people off. Like, they don't live the way we live. They don't think like we do. Their culture is, how can I scam this person? And that doesn't jive with how Western countries and white people are. And then Chinese, I don't know. I'm kind of confused by them, to be honest. Chinese people confuse me. Some are fine. They don't cause any problems. They're pretty nice, I guess. But at the same time, they don't give a fuck. Like, they're really oblivious. God damn it, what the fuck's going on here? They're really oblivious. They don't seem to really have much awareness around them as far as like social cohesion, if that makes sense. So I don't know what to say. And all I do know, though, is that all this complaining, it makes me feel better. It's like, getting us off, getting the meat and potatoes and getting this off my chest. We're all hanging out here. But, like, what I find is that we have 146 people watching. See? This is how I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is how I know that I'm still entertaining and I still can keep an audience and I say things that people want to hear. But YouTube is fucking my channel. Because I have 150 people in here and I'm just talking about life and everything whatnot and just shooting the shit with you guys and we're just hanging out. And, hold on a second. This might be the end of the stream. I have to go, I think. Hold on a second. Come on, that ringtone's sick. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go, ladies. I'll tell you what, duct tape lady makes me feel like I wasn't married, though. I'll tell you what, that profile picture got me going. Little fire crotch. Gotta be honest. Sorry, can't lie. Getting creepy. I had to keep it real. I had to say it before I got out of here. Sorry. Yeah, but anyways, but my point was that thank you very much, by the way, for all this donations and the subs and everything, guys, and all that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Hop. I appreciate it. Yeah, my point was, like, I can get 150 people in here just talking some bullshit. And not even, like, playing a video game. I literally just have a fucking camera open. I didn't even go full screen. I could have gone full screen. That would have been funny, but then I don't know. I like to have a little something in the background. Yeah, and the fact that my videos aren't exploding, it just shows that it's all about YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Perv. Sorry. Hell yeah, brother. And happy delay 4th of July. Thanks. Thank you, Dirty Dan. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to say thank you very much to everybody. I don't know how far how far back the what do you call it? Looking for the stream is, like, because there's usually a there's a delay, so I don't know how far back we are. But I want to say thank you, everybody, for dropping by. How long did we stream for? Anyone tell me that? It's a simulation bar. It's bad by design. I'll tell you. Oh, I want to say something before I go. I gotta tell you something before I go. My former high school is 78% Chinese now. Exactly. So you must be in Canada. You must be on the West Coast, because in Vancouver it's the same thing. 100. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. 70 minutes is good. 7 minutes is pretty good too, if you know what I'm saying. But I am Catholic, but I have been reading the Gnostic text and some Gnostic stuff, and just started getting into it, like the secret book of John. John wrote the Revelations. John wrote some more stuff in the New Testament. And New York downstate. Yeah. Oh, I like New York's a good place, man. I love America, bro. I love all the problems, which is mostly not really applicable to a honky cracker white guy. Let's be honest. A lot of problems are not really with white people. Let's just keep it real. If you're a straight white guy in America, you're not really, I'm not hanging in the areas where I'm going to get shot by fucking, a black guy or whatever. But my point is, I've been reading the Gnostic texts more. And that guy said, who said it? It's a simulation, brother. It's bad by design. That's actually what Gnosticism is about, kind of. That this place wasn't created by God. It's not a test. It's kind of like a trap, like the Matrix. It's like the Matrix. Have you ever tried Impulse? I don't know what that is, GeoWaz. Tell me what that is. Impulse is a video game? Jews and Catholics are gone now? Oh, well, that's not good. New York is Catholics mostly, and some Jews now. Read the book of Enoch, that as well. The film, I've read that too. I've read part of that. I'm gonna read that as well. But like, people look at, like, I didn't know all this, man. Like the Nephilim and these angels that came down and had sex with humans and made these fucking giant people called the Nephilim, I believe it is. Nephilim. It's same here in Vancouver. It's like that was written in part of the Bible, and they just took it out. Like, the stuff that's not in the Bible is crazy. Like, it's written by the same people, and you start looking at it like, what the fuck is going on? This is wild shit. Sounds like a science fiction book. And then Gnostic texts and whatnot, the secret book of John, which is the gold standard for what's going on. And like, we're stuck here, and there's these archons, and there's like this evil God guy who made this place to trap us. I'm not sure why or where this book of John guy got his information from. My friend was telling me, look into where's that come from, and like, we get stuck here, and they're trying to trap our souls, and it's fucking crazy. Bible, the director's cut. Exactly. You should watch Jay Dyer on Gnosticism and those books. Okay, I'm going to put that in right now. Hold on a second. Go here. Hold on a second. Jay Dyer. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to save that. Watch it later. Hold on a second. Otherwise, I'll forget. Jay Dyer, Gnosticism. Gnostic. Is he against it, or I don't know, man? This looks kind of evil. JJ refutes. Oh, he refutes it. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna add that to my queue. Add that to watch later. Watch later. Save to watch it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you very much. I'm all for that. See, I like that. I want to hear all sides of the story. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you for the who put that out there. I'm gonna check that out. Okay. Impulse is a game by 10, 47 games created with Splitgate. Okay, I'm gonna. One sec, we'll do this too before I go. Oh, 28 months? You've been I wonder how long I'm a member of you, Hopper. I've been doing you for a long time too. That sounds gay. Hold on a second. Where's Steam? There's Steam. The Nephilim are the giant people. They lay them pointing north. Yeah, that's in the Bible. The director's cut just said. I mean, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to put that game in there, too. I want to check that out. Because I don't have any good games to play anymore. I don't even play many games, to be honest. I'm going to tell you straight up, I like Fortnite No Build. I'm going to be honest. That's my game. Call me gay, whatever. Impulse. It's only $26. I'll buy that. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, I've heard about this before. Is this multiplayer? Oh, it hasn't even. It just came out. Okay. Add to in cart. All right, there we go. I'll get it later. I'm gonna try it out, Trey. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. I appreciate you guys. I never know how to end the stream, but thank you very much for all the support. Dirty Dan, thanks for the fucking big donation. Everybody else as well, who I've been forgetting about. Thank you for donating. Thanks for becoming a member. 28 months for Hopper, donate, subscriber, get the fuck out is right. And I appreciate you guys. You sound like a happy kid there. I am a big fucking kid. 6'6", 250 pound, 40-year-old fucking child. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, outro? Okay, let's do the fucking outro then. Let's do the outro. I'm the Ghost of Mate. Thanks for watching. You guys gotta stay black. Question door, the high cracker, until you shape your spill in movies, harm the spray catch on the other ones. I just put it on the people else. Left is big, I'll do the hooks, horse, the fun game, way back, bring it down. I kind of fucked the timing up there a bit. I was trying to get it going. I was trying to get the timing down, but I didn't have the time right. And last but not least, and most importantly, I'm the Ghost of Eight Thoughts, reminding you all to do one thing. What's that, Ghost of Eight? You gotta stay black. Question door, the fine cracker, until you shape the movie starts making control. Man, levels I drop the person. I'm out. See you later. I'm out, bitches. Thanks very much, guys. See you later. Bye.